I came from Israel. When I first landed here, it was November 2024. Everything was new and overwhelming. The initial bureaucracy, a new job, a foreign environment, and a corporate culture I didn't know about. Everything felt so heavy inside of me. But alongside the exhaustion, there was excitement. Excitement for new country, new culture, and mostly I was thrilled to try new, local, authentic food. Everything intrigued me. I wanted to taste it all. Well, almost everything. There were some dishes I never thought I'd try, like seafood. During my first trip here in Korea, which lasted for 2 weeks, I enjoyed every kind of food. I ate Korean barbecue, cold noodles, tteokbokki, and when I came back to Israel, I really missed those flavors. So after coming back here again for a long period of time, I really was looking forward to enjoy all this Korean food again. 1 month passed, then 2. Because of the mental load and the adjustment process, I only ate at restaurants or ordered delivery. My diet, which was always based on fresh salad and lemon, salt, olive oil, with sides like couscous or pasta, was replaced by gochujang, pickled vegetables, and a lot, did I mention it was a lot? Of rice. I'm happy here, but I'm also so homesick. The line between Seoul and Tel Aviv is about 20 hours journey, so I can't just go for a quick trip, hug mom and dad, go to the beach, meet my friends over the weekend. It's really not an option. And of course, we always can video call and FaceTime, but sometimes FaceTime hurt so much because I can see them, but they all so far away. So the only thing I could physically do was to try to make my own food here. The kind that reminds me of home, of Friday afternoons in Israel, of my mom cooking in the kitchen with music from the radio in the background. So, I decided to make it. What do I need? Dough, cheese. That's it. I ordered square puff pastry sheets from a delivery app. For the cheese, I chose a combination of Feta for a good saltiness and Ricotta, which is soft and light. I also added some mozzarella, 1 egg, and a pinch of salt. That's it. There are food that are more than just food, and Burekas is one of them. Actually, it came from Spain, wandered into Turkey and the Balkans, and there with the local and Jewish communities, it transformed to what we know today, this buttery, flaky, full of different fillings that when you bite into it, all crumbles into the plate, or more correctly to the paper bag that they sell in the bakery. You can find Burekas everywhere in Israel in bakeries, and usually I would eat them when I have some errands and I need something quick to grab, or even after like a meeting at the doctor and I feel a bit down, so I want something comforting. Actually, Burekas have so many fillings, really everything, potato, pizza filling, but my favorite is the cheese filling. When you bite into the warm cheese, it really gives you comfort that no other food gives you. I rolled the dough a bit. Put the filling in the middle and close it into a triangle. I crimp the edges with a fork. Brush it with an egg for a golden color. and sprinkle sesame seeds generously. The bottom part at 190 degrees and the top at 180, so the top wouldn't burn before the whole thing was ready. About 20 minutes until the color is beautiful and golden. When the Burekas is ready, you eat it hot, immediately, while the dough is crispy and the cheese is hot. I serve it just like home, with tomato, onion, pickles, a bit spicy pepper, and a boiled egg. When I eat the Burekas, I remember that my dad used to buy us a package of Burekas on Friday morning, and me and my mom go to our garden in my hometown. My parents' house has a small garden, and we eat the Burekas and just talking. It was a Friday tradition. In my hometown there's the market, so on Friday morning before the Shabbat, so many people there for errands, and vendors are screaming that everything's on sale before the Shabbat. So when I eat this, Burekas is really a market food also, so I really have this scenery in my head. So even if I'm 8,000 kilometers away from home, in this moment when I bite into this crispy bakery, I really feel close to home. After cooking and eating my home food, I feel so much love and I feel healed. I really miss my hometown and my parents and my family and friends, so I'm really happy to eat something that reminds me of them. Next time maybe I'll cook something else, challah, schnitzel, I don't know. For now I keep drinking my coffee, and thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. Subscribe and see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.